At least now you know that for a property purchase, once you are staying in, it's not the end of the story. You still need to review it very frequently.
So the big question is this: how busy professionals and homeowners like us make six-figure profits from the property we own safely by doing it with research, data, and numbers. How do we buy in a way without complications and half-guessing, regardless of the market conditions, and still remain profitable? That is the question. Here, I will share with you exactly what we do and how we do it. My name is Edmund and welcome to Singapore Real Estate Insider.
Let me share with you a story that actually just for me or myself, my own personal experience. For the longest time when I was in this business since 2009, I was wondering how Singaporeans actually undertook their own current property matters. So after going through so many family homeowners in Singapore, I realized that many of the Singapore homeowners did not really review their current property at any stage of being there. How do I know that? It's actually in the first 2 years of my consultation with clients in the new business as a newbie, I realized they do not plan ahead. What they have done is, imagine if let's say I'm now 28, and if I really think of starting a family, I would just say, okay, maybe in the next few years I will want to go and buy a property and stay. So that is the only decision that they have made during then, and they did not take into considerations what is going to happen later on in their lifestyle. So after going through so many families, I realized that why are we not taking a step back and go into reviewing our property at different stage of our lives? Do you agree that if let's say we have been staying in a property for the last 10-15 years, would you acknowledge whether the property is still of value to you, or whether it has accomplished a certain milestone that you actually set off 20 years ago? 90% of Singaporeans do not actually review their property. The moment when they purchase it for the first time, they just leave it for the longest time and just keep paying the mortgage every single month without realizing how is the performance of your property. So if you're one of them, don't be shy, just feel free to comment below and just say that I am. If you state I am, meaning you are just one of the many that I have consulted with. So do not be shy or worried that, oh, you are one of the few that actually do not plan your property, because 90% of them actually do not. So generally, most of the families that we consult with, they are falling into the same situation. But the good part is that at least now you know that for a property purchase, once you are staying in, it's not the end of the story. You still need to review it very frequently. And what do I mean by this? I'm sure many of you who owns a house will also have insurance policies under your own arm and with your family, right? So you can just imagine that how come an insurance policy, or should I say the advisors, will be reviewing it with you every few years, and that is just an insurance policy. Why couldn't you do the same thing that you have done for insurance in property? And this is actually what we do in our business as a consultant, is we review your property on a very regular basis, so that whatever plans that we have set off for the next 5, 8 or even 10 years down the road, you are able to equip yourself with relevant knowledge and strategies to help you move forward. And that is exactly many of our clients who have come to us for the last couple of years are able to withstand different situations, and because they did not leverage or over leverage too much in their property purchase.